How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to dive deep into one of the most wildest theories in modern physics, and that is the possibility that we are living inside a black hole. Yeah, you heard me right. This isn't just some sci-fi movie plot or some outlandish claim. It's a hypothesis, and some really serious physicists are considering this. So let's buckle up, because we're about to explore the mind-bending concepts of black holes, the universe, and how we all might be in one. Let's go. First, let's talk about a black hole and what it actually is. See, at its core, a black hole is a region in space where gravity is so intense that not even light can escape its pull. Imagine a star collapsing under its own gravity to a point where it becomes a singularity, an infinitely dense point surrounded by an event horizon. The event horizon is a boundary beyond which nothing that crosses it can escape its pull into the singularity, never to be seen again. But black holes aren't just cosmic vacuum cleaners. They're also mysterious portals that warp space and time in ways that defy our understanding. The closer we get to the event horizon, the more time seems to slow down relative to the person that's observing it. This is a consequence of Einstein's theory of general relativity, which tells us that massive objects distort the fabric of space-time itself. But what happens if we go inside event horizon? That's where things get really interesting and, well, really kind of weird. Now, here's where the mind-blowing part really comes into play. Some scientists have speculated that our entire universe could be inside of a black hole. So let's break that down. Think about the Big Bang, the event that supposedly created our universe about 13.8 billion years ago. The Big Bang theory suggests that the universe started as a singularity, a point of infinite density and temperature, before expanding into the vast cosmos that we see today. Sound familiar? That's because the description of the Big Bang theory has some striking similarities to the description of a black hole's singularity. What if, instead of just an expulsion from nothing, the Big Bang was actually the result of a massive star collapsing in another universe? The theory goes that the collapse of a star could create a black hole, and that singularity within the black hole could spawn a new universe, like ours. From the outside, this would just look like a black hole forming, but on the inside, an entirely new cosmos would emerge. But it doesn't stop there. There's another idea called the holographic principle that could support this mind-bending concept. According to this principle, everything that happens inside a black hole, the entirety of it, the three-dimensional universe that we experience, could actually be encoded on a two-dimensional surface at the event horizon. Stay with me, I understand. Stay with me. So in other words, our entire reality could be a kind of hologram projected from the edge of a black hole. Fudge. If that sounds too far-fetched, consider this idea isn't some wild speculation. The holographic principle has roots in string theory, and some of the brightest minds in physics have been exploring its implications. Essentially, it suggests that the 3D universe we live in might be a projection of information stored on a distant cosmic boundary, a boundary that could be an event horizon of a black hole. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about dark energy. This mysterious force makes up about 68% of the universe and is the driving point beyond the acceleration and expansion of our universe. Some researchers have proposed that dark energy could be linked to the cosmological constant. a term that Einstein's equations that represents the energy density of empty space. Now, if you think of the universe as being inside a black hole, the event horizon's surface area would be expanding as the black hole absorbs more matter and energy. So could this dark energy that we observe in our universe be a reflection of that process? It's a tantalizing idea, one that suggests the very expansion of the universe could be tied to the growth of a black hole in another reality. So what does that mean? Well, if we're living inside a black hole, does that change how we perceive the universe, our place in it? Yeah, I think it kind of does. In some ways, it's just another layer of the cosmic onion, a deeper understanding of the universe and its structure. But in other ways, it's a profound shift in our perspective. It suggests that our universe isn't isolated or unique, but part of a larger multiverse, a web of interconnected realities, each with its own physics, its own laws, and its own constants. And what about the fate of our own universe? If the black hole we're in is part of some larger system, what happens when it finally evaporates through Hawking radiation? Our own universe could fade into nothing, or could it transform into something else entirely? These questions we can only begin to speculate about. At the end of the day, the idea that we might be living inside a black hole is a reminder of just how little we truly understand about the cosmos. It is humbling, though, that even as we explore the furthest reaches of space, we may still be blind to the true nature of the universe. But that's what makes science so exciting. The more we learn, the more we question and uncover. And who knows, maybe one day we'll finally figure out that answer to one of the biggest mysteries in science. What lies at the heart of a black hole? So until then, keep looking up, keep asking questions, and keep wondering what else is out there. If you've enjoyed this mind-bending journey into the possibility of living inside a black hole, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with your fellow space enthusiasts, and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into mysterious space and universe-related topics. Thank you so much for sticking with the channel, and I will see you in the next video.